Welcome back, everybody, to our next episode in this Rimworld saga, playing as the Lost Historians. We now have 5 people, plus 1 prisoner that just doesn't seem to want to bend to my will. So I think if I get the chance, I'm probably just going to sell him into slavery now that we have 5 people. What we're looking to do now is expand our compound. I'm going to basically start building walls all the way around the outside with a place that we can kind of funnel in toward the entrance. The hope being that future attacks on our settlement can be funneled into that area and we can make it easier to defend and just kind of build up an area and just put the whole compound inside. I'd really like to start using something besides wood to do that, but unfortunately all we really seem to have everywhere is shale, and it doesn't seem like you can really build anything out of shale. So I'm trying to locate better building materials. There's some limestone, but again, not really something you want to build walls out of. So here's some granite down here, but it will have to be hauled, but that might be the way to go. We've got a lot of compacted steel here that we're also going to be able to start mining. So we have a pretty steady source of steel available to us. Maybe I can make walls out of steel. I guess we'll see. I'm going to start building a much bigger stockpile area to kind of complement the one that we already have, just so we can get everything in and stored away from this kind of outside courtyard area where we have everything so far. So we're going to go ahead and don't need to expand it. I just want to look at the settings and basically allow everything in that particular storage area. It'll be under a roof, it'll be in out of the rain, and I think that'll work out nicely. Now what I want to do is, now that I've got my workshop a little bigger, let's get ourselves a second simple research bench so we could actually have research going 2 places at once. And the other thing is I need to put seats at all of these. What kind of chairs do we have? I guess a dining chair is going to have to do. So that wherever they're working, they've got something decent to sit at. We're currently researching the ability to sow trees so we can start planting our own trees and not have to constantly wait for them to grow. So we'll have a nice steady source of wood available to us. I got to get some light available here as well. I think that's about it right now. We've got our building built up right against the, at least our courtyard, our outside areas, although it looks like this is now inside, because we've built it right up against the mountain, the rock there. So it looks like it put all of that indoors now. So we're going to need to get some decent source of lighting. Not sun lamps. Let's get some lights outside here. Make sure they're all connected somewhere. Alright, we're getting low on food, so we're going to look for some sources of food to hunt. I guess we could do hares, but they don't really give us a lot. There's a lot of gazelles out there. That's probably the way to go. So let's go ahead and hunt a few gazelle. Maybe a wild boar as well. We have Starry Hayes, who's now a part of our village, and Starry's a livestock hunter. So I want to take a look and see where we can put Starry to work. It looks like animals are really good. Social's decent. Melee, construction are decent. Nothing real great. So Starry's going to be a little bit more of a priority on things like cleaning and hauling, where we haven't really had somebody to do that before. Do we really only have one person who can do any research at all? I guess we'll make the fire keep a little more of a priority on doing research, even though it's not real high. But Starry's going to kind of be our jack of all trades, so to speak. It's our second doctor. 10 on warden, so that actually gives us a decent warden for a change. 12 on animals as well, so that's going to be kind of those priorities. We'll go 2 on cooking. Can't really hunt if you don't have a weapon, so until we can make a weapon, that doesn't really help a whole lot. Alright, I think that'll work. We need to issue some harvesting orders for our cotton, which is ready to go for the most part. Sounds like we're getting that hunting done. So we'll start getting some food. You can see how low we were on food, so it's a good thing I'm doing that now. Oh, apparently Starry has a machine pistol. Starry is not necessarily good with said machine pistols. 0 in shooting, but 5 in melee. So we're going to tell Starry to let's not use that anymore, Starry, huh? Let's give that to somebody else. Let's see who's available for that. Oh, we do have a raid coming. So who is good with guns? Is anyone else decent with guns besides Hunter? Crafty's got a little bit of shooting ability, but not much. And Crafty's already got the pistol, but we're going to go ahead and drop that in favor of the machine pistol. Or it's a revolver in favor of the machine pistol. And then we got to get ready for this raid. Oh, they're already attacking, so. Right over here. They're coming already, so. Crafty, grab that gun, get out here. Let's get Hunter out here. Oh, Hunter's. Oh, no. Hunter's way down there. So Crafty, who can't shoot very well, is kind of our only defense at the moment. Starry needs a melee weapon. Do we have any just lying around somewhere? We should. We did. But I'm not entirely sure that I've got any of them lying around now. I guess nothing at the moment. We're going to have to make something. In the meantime, I wasn't quite prepared for this. Hunter's getting there. Hunter's going to have to get there a little faster. Alright, Crafty. There we go. Hit him a little faster. Oh boy. Alright, Hunter, move up closer before you fire. Oh, poor Crafty. Oh no, Crafty! Oh, Hunter. This is bad. We're really going to have to get better at this. We are in a bad situation now because nobody's got a weapon. I thought, who's Doctor? Doctor's got what? A plasteel knife. That's going to have to do. Oh, no, no you don't. They're going to kidnap. Oh, boy. Come on, Doctor, you got to do this. Come on, baby. Yes, thank you. Did we kill? Yeah, that guy's dead. Alright, Doctor's got to rescue Hunter. And then come back again. To rescue all the... Oh, nice! Our donkey's taking care of this bit of Crafty. Oh, we're going to need another hospital bed. Let's see, furniture. Actually, you know what we can do is we can turn this unowned one into medical for now. Where are you going with Doctor? Oh, I guess just into their own bed. Alright, so we have traders who have arrived, and we've got a nice amount of gold that we've collected over time, so I think we can probably go ahead and sell some of that to them. We're going to look and see what else we've got. We've got some flak helmets, which would be nice, but honestly, I'm mostly worried about goods that are more important to us. We're getting low on food, and my hunter isn't going to be available for a little bit, so I think we're going to buy at least a little bit of beef to get us by. In fact, I'll say 100. because we got 2 people that are down at the moment, and one of them's our hunter, so that's kind of a big problem. Well, someone gifted us a wooden war mask, which Atkins is now wearing, so that's kind of interesting. Gives a bonus to pain shock threshold, covers the head, left eye, left ear, right ear, nose, and jaw. So that's interesting and looks kind of cool to wear. We're still waiting desperately for Hunter and Crafty to get healed up. That's why we've got to improve the situation for defense, so that every time somebody attacks, we aren't down 1 or 2 colonists for days on end, because it just devastates my economy when that happens, and we're getting really, really low on food now. All right, we got another raid coming. They're coming faster now. So we're desperately going to try to get our folks up here. We've got a little bit of time before this one comes. Again, he's just equipped with melee. We've got a couple people with knives. We got to get some better weapons. I'm going to have to get that smithy going and get some decent melee weapons going. We've got Hunter up here who's still in really bad shape physically. And we'll try to get off a couple shots before we go in with our melee attacks. Hopefully that does the trick. They're not coming yet. Here they come. All right, Hunter. Let's hope you can get a decent shot off and nail this guy before it gets too late. Gonna get one more shot maybe. Oh boy. Okay. All right, Hunter, go melee now. Or let's try to shoot from over here. Oh, whew. That worked out a lot better than the last one. We got a plasteel knife and a steel knife. Let's get the doctor to equip this club instead. I feel like maybe that's probably a better bet. All right. Undraft. Everything is safe for the time being. Hopefully we get a little bit of time before the next one. You've got to be kidding me. There's a fire that broke out in a room that nobody's occupying. It's just one thing after the other now, you know? At least it was one little area and it wasn't that big a deal. That could have been a lot worse. Man, we have got... I'm behind on cleaning. We don't have any food. This is just a mess right now. So we're going to have to go ahead and just tell Hunter to deal with the pain and go hunting before we run out of food. We do have a few potatoes, but that's about it. Things are finally getting back to normal now. We're starting to have a little bit of food because Hunter went out and is dealing with some of that. We're starting to get stuff very slowly but surely cleaned up, which is also really important. And now we're making some winter clothing, which will come in handy. We should probably get a little more light over here, though. Let's see, where can we put one? Right there would probably work. So, at least for now, things are kind of calmed down. There's the other gazelle that we had, so Starry's going to cook that up. Things are looking a little better for the moment. We got to figure out a good place to funnel in the attack, though. I'm thinking maybe on this side right here, since it's near the beds and everything. So I think we'll try to... I've never tried to do this before, so I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work. But I think in theory it would probably work something like this. Oh, we can't even put the wall there. Can we? All right, we'll see if that works, and then maybe put some sandbags here. All right, we've completed tree sowing. So let's go back to our research screen, and now we're going to go ahead and start working on machining, gunsmithing, blowback operation, gun turrets. So we'll head down that path. Hopefully it'll happen a little sooner now that we have 2 areas for research. Did I not create a seat for the second one? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, we do have one there. Just can't see it because the stupid rocks are in the way. All right. the thing I'm trying to figure out is, I guess this doesn't matter as an entrance to the base if we have other doors and things like that. So I don't know that exactly how it works to try and funnel people in a certain area. I guess I'd probably have to shut down all the other exterior doors to the base, wouldn't I? So that would mean these areas here. All right, so we're clearing a big area right here where we're going to go ahead and start planting some oak trees. In the meantime, let's see what kind of trading we can do. If there's anything of interest. They're not interested in buying our slave either, apparently. We're getting really low on things like survival meals. We still have this psychite tea. They don't really sell a whole lot. They've got this tech print for jump packs, but I don't know that that's necessarily something I'm interested in right now. Just not at a place where that tech is really a priority for me. All right, so I'm starting to get rid of all my exterior doors. I guess we'll have to do that with this one here too. And then we're going to make it so that there's just the one way to get into our facility. I think that's probably how this is supposed to work. In the meantime, we've got a flash storm, which doesn't seem like it's a really good thing. We got a gift of 4 components from Conqueror of Hastian. That's cool. Hadistan. Yikes. Kind of scary. Okay, flash storm's over. Everybody's sleeping soundly through it. Let's go ahead and make some axes. I feel like that would be an improvement over the little knives that we have right now for melee combat in the future. I also smelted a weapon. I'm not sure what kind of weapon we smelted. Was that machine pistol what we made? Or the steel knife? I don't know. But we at least need to have some options with weapons. Building a little hallway right here, so that'll now make it so that this is the only way to get in and out. This is the only entrance. It's a little annoying for our people that they have to walk all the way around now to go that way, but it at least makes it so that that's the only way in and out. All right, we're completely out of food, aren't we? Oh boy. Okay. Start harvesting, and we got to do some more hunting. So let's look at wildlife. Hunt me some boar and some gazelle. Let's get on it right away. Between that and the potatoes, hopefully we'll be okay for a little bit. So a war merchant has arrived, and we could definitely buy some things. We'll buy some pemmican. That'll get us through on food until we can start building up the supply again now that Hunter's healthy. We also have some really cool weapons here available, but some of the stuff we could probably make ourselves. Like we've made a couple of steel axes already. So I'm just looking around. I'm not really seeing a whole lot else that I feel like I need. Maybe some more parkas just because, oh, those are mine. They don't have any to sell. Yeah, I think that's probably it. So we're going to go ahead and build up some more areas for keeping prisoners just in case. And I don't know why Kirkham got injured, but that apparently happened. We're down to 16.7 on the resistance remaining, but it's still only a 7% chance to recruit. I'd very much just like to sell by Kirkham into slavery, but I just haven't had an opportunity to present itself to do that yet. So you can see here we've got some excellent axes as well as a normal axe. So now we've got some decent melee weapons that we can start gearing up with. We just got to find where our melee people are. Crafty's a shooter, but doesn't have a gun at the moment. Let's go ahead and equip that. Atkins has a little bit of melee, so they're going to have one of the steel axes. And then Hayes is going to get the other one. So now everybody's equipped with something decent. Oh, well, that explains a lot. I'm trying to figure out why my prisoner's not doing good. I moved them to a different cell, and there's no heat in these cells, and that's apparently leading to some frostbite, so that's obviously a major issue. These ones are at least staying at a decent temperature because they're connected to heaters. Man, okay, so Biorcam's got frostbite. We're going to have to get some heat in there. Let's go ahead and throw a heater in that cell, and we'll throw one in this cell also. All right, time to start designating some more recreation facilities. So we're going to put in a poker table. We're putting in a billiards table. We're just going to take a lot of cloth and wood. We've got a little marriage spot if it comes to that. And then we've got a party spot and a brazier that'll help heat that room. So all of these things are going to require resources that we have not yet acquired, but that's okay. We will definitely get there. I'm also going to, I think I'm going to put in a vent right here just to kind of help. There's already vents here, but that'll just help even out everything a little more. Oh, that's probably not going to cool or heat a room, is it? Oh, no, it's got a little outside area right there. Okay, so that'll still work. So we've got this quest. It expires in 3 hours, but I built these extra prison facilities for just such an occurrence. So we're going to go ahead and accept this quest, which is to hold prisoners for 16 days. I think we'll actually take the goodwill from the Exodus Empire. It'd be good to have somebody on our side. So here come the prisoners. Where are they? Jump to the location. Boom. They just kind of dropped them in here. So let's go ahead and pick these guys up. Capture. Capture. There's actually 3 of them here. Or is it just 2? I feel like there were 3. I guess just 2. Good, because we only got 2 spots. Maybe I was thinking I would have 3 total. Alright, so we're going to hold them for a while. And we got to work on our food again. We're back to a situation where man, we flew through that food. I wonder if somebody's a glutton and they're eating it all. Let's go to the wildlife here. Queue up a couple more gazelles. I think that's probably good to start there. Let's get all the gazelles. And the ibexes too. Got a mad hare on the loose. Let's go ahead and take care of that as quickly as we possibly can. It looks like it's walking away. Maybe I could have just let my hunter deal with it. Got a lot of wood sitting out here waiting to be collected. There we go. Oh boy. Let's not get hurt from this, please. How hard is it to kill a rabbit? Thank you. Crafty got hurt in the process. That kind of stinks. Oh, it's actually not dead? Yeah, well, that's a problem. That means the stupid thing's going to come back. So we've completed machining. I'm actually going to take a detour from this path real quick to research batteries. Because we need to research some batteries so we can store up any generated power that we don't use at any given time. So that when we're not generating power, we're having a steady supply all the time. I think we're good on food for a little while, though we don't have a nice mixture. I think we're gonna probably need to start building some additional growing zones. We just don't have enough right now. Need to start planning for the more people that we have. So let's do some strawberries. Maybe kind of mix it up a little bit here. I'm going to do another couple of cotton plants because those take a long time to grow and we could use the cloth from those. Smoke leaf plant? Nah, I don't think so. I want some rice. There we go. Just a nice mixture of things. You have learned of a way to escape this planet. The High Stellarch of the Exodus Empire will perform a customary visit with any count of his domain upon request. Invite him, satisfy his royal needs for 12 days, and all of you can ride the shuttle to the Imperial Flotilla. You may then join the Imperial Court or escape to a new life among the stars. Earning the title of Count means completing quests to earn honor with the Exodus Empire, so we need to work on honor. Okay. It may take years to finally achieve the title of Count. And then, of course, there's a bunch of things you have to do during that visit. So, obviously, we're nowhere near being able to do that. All right, so now we're going to queue up We're going to make a wood stonecutter's table. We're going to make a machining table and a wooden art bench. Those are the only production things that I don't currently have. A group of cows, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Okay, cool. What do we do with cows? We just kind of milk them? Do we have to do something specific to gather them? How's that work? Those are guinea pigs. I don't even see the cows. It'd be awesome when it stops raining finally after 18 days or whatever it is. Oh, there's the cows. They're just going to kind of chill inside, I guess, huh? Milk fullness 19%. So do we have to do something specific to milk them, or is that just something that's going to happen on its own? So we have all these chunks of granite lying around. So I'm going to start turning those into granite blocks just so we can clean them up, and then maybe we can use them for something eventually. We also have the wooden art bench. I'm going to start making sculptures that we can put in people's bedrooms. And then, of course, we have the machining table, which we can use to make things like frag grenades, Molotov cocktails, a mechanoid. Oh, boy, what's that? So we need a corpse, the skill of crafting. Mechanoid shredding speed is how it's governed. And, oh, interesting. I feel like that could end up being bad because I feel like maybe they could turn on me at some point. So we'll only make one of those. I don't know, let's make like 5 frag grenades and some Molotov cocktails. Alright, cool. We need electricity, though. We're not producing enough. Once I research battery, which we're about to finish, we'll be able to hopefully start storing up some excess electricity. We still need cloth as well so we can finish the billiards table and the poker table. And that's all growing. What is this random yak that is wandering in our area? Slaughter the yak. Alright, there's research for battery. Now let's go to gunsmithing and research that. And now let's build ourselves a battery. In fact, I might build 2 batteries. Hallelujah, it finally stopped raining and the sun has come out once again. Now, obviously, it's not the right season for growing, so we're not going to be growing anything for a while. So we're going to have to be acquiring things elsewhere. But at least the rain has stopped. The temperature's at 35 outside, so that's not too bad. We're going to build ourselves a 3rd wood fire generator for now because we can't build the batteries without components, and we don't have any more components. So we're going to need some of those. We'll have to wait until somebody comes along that we can trade with. Well, this is interesting. Madeline's forlorn drifters. 4 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Madeline. They say that the crop blights starved them out of their villages. So they're going to stay with us for 13 days. They offer to work and fight for free during that time. If we make them happy, some of them may offer to join us. They may also reward us later for helping them, but there's no way to know their true intentions. So we're going to have to prepare for that. We don't have enough facilities to handle that many people. We're going to change this from medical to a regular room. That gives us 1, then we can put 3 more here. Obviously, we're going to need to make sure that we've got plenty of food to be able to feed that many people, which means we've got to... let's go hunt these couple of mega sloths as well. We've got to gather up a bunch of food. We've researched gunsmithing. Now let's go ahead and continue on to blowback operation. And let's go ahead and see, do we need to make something specific for gunsmith? Or can that just be done at a smithy? I'm guessing probably just at a smithy, huh? Or a machining table? Let's see. Oh yeah, bolt action rifle, pump shotgun, smoke launcher, incendiary launcher, revolver. Excellent. What's the difference between a bolt action rifle and a shotgun? Let's take a look. So, max hit points 100, damage 18, accuracy not real great, but probably better than the shotgun would be. That does about the same amount of damage. There's really not a lot of difference. I guess I'll make a rifle. Actually, we're going to make a couple of rifles. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up this episode after I take care of these few things with these refugees that have arrived. So we're going to have to take a look at them and see what they have to offer, and then kind of assign from there. So Madeline, pretty good with social, decent intellectual. So we're probably going to put her on things like research for sure. In fact, maybe we'll just use her for that purpose in the meantime. Shaw is a sheriff, really decent shooting, also medical. And we're going to actually assign all of them to number ones on some of these things just because it makes sense to do so. Wendy's a pyro. Oh, lovely. Okay. We're going to have to keep an eye on her and not let her do anything. Incapable of firefighting. Traits, pyromanic, cannibal. All right. Wendy's going to have to probably be arrested, but the problem is we have nowhere to put Wendy to arrest Wendy right now. So this becomes a bit of an issue because I really don't want that pyromaniac out in public anywhere. All right. I'm going to figure all of that out before the next episode, but for now we're going to drop it right there. Let me know your thoughts. Use the comment section below. What should I be working on next? What do you think I should be focusing on? What am I not aware of that I should be? Use the comment section below. Hit that like button if you would, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.